What's up, YouTube? Today we have here the DJS-1000 and the Toraiz SP-16. We're going to do a quick comparison here, side by side, to see what we have and what we don't have of each of these units. Right off the bat, Dave Smith filters. We don't have that on the DJS, but we have the effects, which we don't have over here. Real good filters. You know, they're really good, really clear. On these, on the DJS-1000, it would sound like the filters that you would find on the DJM-900 and maybe some other ones. I'm comparing to the 900 because that's what I have here. They don't sound as good as the Dave Smith ones, but they sound pretty good. Now they sound exactly like the DJM-900 filters and the Nexus 2s. Listen to that filter. Matter of fact, let's do this. Stop and play at the same time. There it is. That's this one over here. And I'll raise this one all the way up. It has resonance here, so you can even make it. If I put it on 100, that's the resonance on 100, that's what it sounded like right there. We don't want to go that high with it. That's halfway, and this is halfway. Let's see the difference. DJS, Toraiz, both halfway. They sound very close. They sound very close. So they don't have Dave Instruments filters. Fine with me. They'll sound good, and they have a little extra around here somewhere. They got some good filters. They got the low pass, high pass. They got the dub echo, which sounds really good. The pitch echo. And the good thing is when you stop it, it continues. So that's great for transition. Now, one thing that this one don't have, the DJS that the Toraiz does have, is arrangement. Right here, you can produce a whole track. Use your arranger here, put it all in sequence however you want it to play and that, and have your full song tracked out and everything. Here you would have to do it manually because there's no arrangement. As far as I know, this unit's new. I've dug in as far as I can, as time allows me to, and I haven't seen nothing at all with no arranger. I didn't see it on you know, on a Pioneer site, nothing like that. So I'm assuming it don't have it. I don't see it. They didn't talk about it. It don't have it. And I looked. So we have no arranger here. Of course, this is a sampler, not a production tool. This is a sampler, but they consider it to be in the production side. So we have no arranger here. So in order for us to do the same thing we were doing on the Toraiz, we would just lay out all our tracks the same way, do whatever, the same way, everything, except that you would have to push it in manually. You would have to come in and do, and then hit your second one so it can hit. Right here, I can just set it up on arrangement, it'll do it automatically while that's playing. I can come over here and do something else. So, that being said, no arranger on the DJS, arranger on the Pioneer. I mean on the Toraiz SP-16. No Dave Smith on the DJS. No, Dave Smith is on the Toraiz. Extra effects on the DJS. No extra effects on the Toraiz. Now we have another effect here. I mean, not effect, another feature. We have, where is it at? Let's see if I can find this thing. No, that's a swap feature. This is one thing that we don't have on the Toraiz. See, if I have something loaded up here, on this track right here, I can swap it to the bottom part. Matter of fact, just for the purpose of it, I'm gonna swap it and then swap back. Swap to that. Hit, they swapped out. Now the kick's over here, and that's the other one. So if I want to swap again, swap it to here, hit it, kicks on the bottom. We don't have that feature over here. That's an excellent feature. Sometimes I just load up samples all crazy like that, and I have my kicks over here where I'm used to having my kicks in this side, and I have my kicks over here, my hi-hats way down here, you know, just a mess. I don't have to go deleting and reloading samples. All I gotta do is hit boom. Right, this is what the pretend is here. Swap it here, hit that, boom, they're swapped. That's an excellent feature. I like that feature. So that's one good thing we have here. Hopefully in future updates we'll have it on the Toraiz as well. Swap, put it back. Alright. What I was about to show you is the pattern sequence. There it is. There it is. I haven't had time to come in here and see how it works, but supposedly, let's see, hit pitch? No. Shift, I mean, not pitch. I gotta look to see how it is, but you can delete right off of here. Instead of going here, manually taking one by one out or whatnot, you can take the whole, here it is. Here it is. And you can go by, see? Wow, this is amazing. I like this part because, okay, here we go. It tells you, let's say you want to edit something on pattern 8. Right now it's on pattern 1. Scene 8, pattern 1. You just scroll till this number right here gets to pattern 8. In pattern 8, you would probably push it, and then it scrolls down to track 1, track 2, whatever track you want to edit. And then I'm guessing you, let's say I want to go to this track 9. Which one is 9? Claps. You can copy that and paste it. There's nothing on 16. Let's paste it on 16. So now, when I go to 16, see, that was this. So I'm gonna delete it back again and just leave it like that. Then we go to the pattern section and we got this, one next to the other one, which is something like this, but one line. We have scene. Scene is all on the top, patterns all on the bottom. Right here we have 8 patterns, 8 patterns. 8 scenes, 8 scenes, 8 patterns, 8 patterns. File, what is this? Import, export. Import, export, and delete. But we have to delete in the side, so. And we have a delete there too. I wonder why they have two of them. Beat per minute on the scene. So if you want to switch it up, clear, leave it on 0. So you can switch the scenes, the speed, the BPMs. And then we got the track. Include sequence. What's this? So we got the slider here on the side. Yeah, they can't get that straight either, huh? Now I don't know if I can, if I extract this track. I mean, not extract it, but you know, export it, and then play it back in there. If it would give me what I need as far as this, because I want to use the slider the same way it's used on the CDJs, where I can from 125 bring it down to like 80 or 90 and not notice a big difference on the pitch. And I don't know if I can do that. Let's see if I can, and I don't know if I can actually render the audio tracks. Okay, you got this, so it renders on tracks. It doesn't render, what if it's gonna render all these tracks, I guess. You can't render a pattern? See, you only could render tracks. As for here, you go to render. This is beautiful because you can render tracks, you can render where the output's at, you can render patterns only, arrangements, the whole arrangement, internal, external memory. This one only has the option to USB. See, they got some good features over here that over here don't have, but it's good to have both because, you know, it's like, I don't know, Pioneer they start making these units and they leave things out, I guess, so they can make it in a separate unit. So you would have to go ahead and buy the separate unit. But then at the same time, I don't know, it becomes a mess because you have so many units. You can't play with everything at the same time because I mean you have a whole room full of stuff, and how are you gonna get to it? Right now I have this Toraiz sitting back here because normally the Toraiz AS1 would be next to this one, and this would be out here somewhere next to the CDJs. But for the purpose of the video, I set it right here on top so I can have a side-by-side look. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to render. It rendered successfully. Now, I want to go back. Can I see what I rendered? Because on this one you can't. On the Toraiz, once you render a track, guess what? You can't play it. You cannot play the track because of the 32-second thing, I guess. You know, you can't have more than 32-second samples, so you cannot play a full track on this, which is very, you know, that's one thing that you know, kind of killed it. So I would go here, and what would I see? Where's the tracks at? Internal, no, USB. Okay, so if I can see the tracks here somewhere, I'm guessing you can see them because of the, you know, it's not 32. I mean, it's not a, well, I don't see them. I do not see the tracks in here, so I guess you can't then. Okay. Nothing, nope. So what I'm going to do is then, that's strange. I'm going to take this out. Take this USB out, and I'm going to see if I can see the files over here on the, I supposedly already exported, so I want to see if I see. Wow, this is crazy. You can't see shit, man, and I don't understand why they would do something like that. Well, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put it on the computer to see if I actually rendered anything. Yeah, I see it. We actually rendered, and I'm gonna play a track here. Okay, so what it does is it renders it, and it renders it on tracks. Just separate tracks. That's all it gives you. It just gives you separate tracks. That's all. It doesn't render a whole, like, it has no arranger, so you don't have that option here. Wow. Alright guys, that's about how far I'm taking this, man. I'm trying to figure out why would they do that, but that's it. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see what else I can learn about this unit, and whatever else I learn on it, I'll go ahead and post it. You know, so far as the unit as, oh, and the pads, they are a little bit bigger. They are a little bit bigger than these. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it next to the CDJs and do some sampling with it, since it is a sampler and it's, I guess, not a production tool, and it's missing a lot of things that the Toraiz did have. So the Toraiz, probably with some updates, they can make it a little bit better. Let's see what happens. See you guys on the next video.